everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Body Shop makeup. We just did a haul of all the makeup that we got, and we thought it'd be fun to test it out for you guys since we've never tried it before. So we have a bunch of makeup to do, pretty much our whole face. So we're just gonna show you guys how we do our makeup and test it out.
So we're going to start with our primers, and we both got two different kinds. So I got a pressed primer. It just comes in a little compact with a little mirror, and it looks...
Kind of looks like a chapstick.
Yeah, it does. Looks kind of oily.
And
we'll see.
I got the Body Shop Skin Primer Matte, which is supposed to instantly mattify your face, and it kind of looks like a bigger tube of the Smashbox.
So this, with the compact, comes with a little sponge.
Okay, so it's just clear. And I'm just going to rub this in my T-zone because I feel like that is why it gets most oily. So I'm just going to rub that on my chin.
Yeah, my chin and my T-zone get oily.
On my nose and some on my forehead. And hopefully this mattifies my face.
I feel like the sponge doesn't get a lot on it, like the product. But
what about if you used it without the sponge?
You could definitely use it with like a brush, but I'm not a big fan of sponges.
No. Okay. So I feel like my face is just a little bit greasy. I don't feel like it completely mattified my face, but it might be still like a good base for the foundation and might keep it on all day. So maybe it'll be a good primer, just not a good mattifying primer. So the next things that we got are our foundations. And we got the Moisture Foundation, and it has SPF 15. And I got it in the shade 04. So it just looks like that.
Got mine in 06. It says it's a moisture foundation, so maybe it's more for dry skin. And then it has a nice pump at the top.
I love the pump. It's just so like more...
It's not messy.
No. And it's cleaner. So I usually do about a pump and a half with my regular pump foundations, like if I was using my Born This Way one. So I'm going to use about the same amount. And then I also got a Honey Bronze face gel. I guess you can mix it in with the foundation to give it more of a bronzy look. So I'm just going to add about a dot to it. Just like one dot.
Art class.
My beauty blender and just mix it around and apply it to my face.
So I just did a pump, so that's a pump worth right here at the end of my beauty blender. We'll see how much it covers my face. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a full coverage.
Yeah, it doesn't
light
say.
coverage. Not sure. I don't really have any blemishes to cover up right now, so...
Nope, I'm gonna guess it's probably like a medium.
We will see.
So I guess it matches my face pretty well.
We will see.
Mine
matches mine, but I think I'll probably need more than one pump.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start blending it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like this is a pretty nice foundation. I think the coverage looks okay.
I think it's light coverage. Like, it's kind of running out of the bottle. And, I don't know, just the way it's going on my face, it's going on very light, which is fine. Like, it feels light, but I feel like it's not covering a whole lot.
I feel like it does more, like it...
Just makes your skin look even.
Yeah.
But doesn't really...
I was looking for.
Yeah.
But if you want it for just like a light coverage on like maybe like a summer day or something, I feel like this would be perfect. Just something to like try to even out your face.
Right, so that looks a little bit better.
So you can see that it does a pretty good job at covering at least like any redness or anything.
The light concealer.
So to set our face, we both have the Extra Virgin Minerals powder, and
I think it's just one shade. It's just like a light, dusty rose.
Has like a pinky undertone to it.
Maybe they can see the side of it.
Maybe.
You can obviously tell it's not white.
No. So it's not really translucent, but
Here you go.
I'm just gonna dust this all over my face just to set everything because I only have one powder. So far, I think the makeup's doing pretty good. I just wasn't that big of a fan of the primer,
Yeah.
but it looks like it might keep the foundation on for a while, but I don't feel like it mattified my face. Like, I feel like
no,
it's
I
just
definitely don't know. Like, my nose is still shiny.
Yeah, it definitely
Even
didn't
after the
mattify
foundation
it.
and the powder.
My whole face, like, I feel like I have normal skin for the
I definitely
rest
have
of it.
more oily skin, so I would definitely not suggest this for people who have more oily skin.
I feel like it would just make your face look a lot more, like, greasy, which you definitely don't want.
So I got a blush from The Body Shop. There's no color shade, but they're like in color beads. And there's like yellow, purple, and orange. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brush. After dipping my brush in here a little bit, I guess it depends on how much blush you want, but it's not really picking up the product that well.
So bright. Do you see anything?
Not really. I think it gives it like a little bit of a shimmer, but I don't really see like a whole color difference.
And then we got bronzers, and we got the same ones, just different colors.
So I got that one. It looks definitely marbly.
Yeah. Mine's 01, and it's golden bronze.
And mine is 02, and mine is a bronze. It's a warm glow. I'm saying bronze shade. After rubbing my finger on it, a little bit came off. Mostly the
mine
shimmer.
showed up pretty nice. Like, look at that.
The shimmer is coming off. You can see it right here. But yeah, I mean, a bronzer is just supposed to be subtle.
Oh, when I rubbed it on my brush, it was completely clean, and now it has that amount of product on it, which I'm just going to tap some off. I'm going to apply it under my cheekbones and just see what happens.
So I can definitely see it a little bit. I think it's definitely leaving like a shimmery, but I don't mind shimmer. I know a lot of people like matte.
Yep. It's really blending that well. I feel like the more I buff it in, it just is like, it disappears, and then there's like just like a streak where you started out.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell, like right here, it's just not blending. Maybe use it more of like an eyeshadow.
So I got another bronzer. I don't think you got this one. And this one looks like it would definitely match my skin tone more, so maybe I'll put this on top. It's just like the cheeks, except it's bronzer, obviously. And after rubbing my finger in it, like this is the bottom of the sponge, so it's that type of shade. I'm gonna swatch it, see what it looks like. So here it is right here. Definitely more orange. Well,
Yeah.
it's still very light. It leaves a shimmer, but you can see it on my finger. It's definitely darker than coming off, so I'll try it. I'll try it on under my cheeks. See how it looks. Maybe
Well,
I believe a different impression.
this just like ruined my face.
It's very dark on your cheeks. A little bit on.
It comes off a lot more orange than what it is. It's not really bronzy.
So it's definitely darker.
It looks like I put blush on my cheeks, but I didn't.
It's so dark.
I know, and I got 01. So like this is supposed to be one of their lighter ones, I guess, but it is not.
They lying.
I feel like you'd have to like be very tan for this to look pretty.
Yeah, I mean you could definitely.
I look like an Oompa Loompa. So, no.
Not for a light skin tone, no.
So you have a pretty bronze, and I look like an Oompa Loompa, but that's okay.
Well,
So while she's doing that, the next thing that I got, since I don't think you got a highlighter, right?
no.
So I got a highlighter, and it's just like one of their waves. Like, it's called Shimmer Wave, and it's in the shade 04, and it just looks like that. It has some oranges, some pinks, some peaches, and I think it's just gonna look really pretty for the summertime. So I'm hoping that this one is pigmented and has a little bit of shimmer. So I'm just gonna apply this right above the bronzer a little bit. And I feel like I can see a little bit of glow. It's not overpowering, but it's pretty. So I think that this one's a win. I think it's pretty nice.
Those look very nice.
Okay, so I got these two eyeshadows. They're just singles. I got a bronzy goldish one, and then I got a silver one. And then they just look like this. And that's just one swipe, and I think it looks very pretty.
Very pigmented. It's very nice though. Like, who complains about pigmented eyeshadow?
So,
Joe?
I'm going to see how it looks on the eyes. I'm going to test it out. Because it could always be different on your eyes.
So while she is doing that, let's see. Let's reach into my bag of goodies. So I did buy 2 lipsticks, but I forgot one at home, so I'm going to show this one. But it's the same kind of container, just a different shade. This is a Lip and Cheek Velvet Stick. It is in the shade 30. As you can see, it definitely looks more orangey. In person, it's a little bit more pink, but let's put it on. Goes on nice and smooth. Definitely a pleasant color. By looking at the end of this, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be terrible. But it's actually a very nice color. That's the swatch of it on my skin. It's very nice.
So for the eyeshadows, I feel like they blended out pretty evenly. With the brush, I feel like you get a lot more pigment when you do use the finger. Like usual, like all eyeshadows usually do that. But I think that it looks very pretty, especially if I did like a full out look with, I don't know, like working it up.
Night look or definitely like a wintry look.
I think it's very pretty.
Very
and I think the bronze one looked very nice too. But I personally love these eyeshadows. And who knows, maybe I'll go and get a couple more.
Yeah.
The last thing that I got was a cocoa butter lip care stick. And it's just a chapstick. It just smells like chocolate.
I personally do not like the smell of that.
It just smells so good. I love the smell of it.
You like it. I don't have to like it.
It's so buttery.
I think I would use it if it didn't smell like that. I personally don't like that smell.
I think it smells very nice. Well, if you like the smell of chocolate, then I think you'd like it. Someone over here is just sour. Okay.
What do we give it overall? Like an overall rating of their products.
I think that I would rate it, let's see. The primer wasn't too bad. I just wouldn't say it's for if you have like any part of an oily face. I wouldn't recommend it for you. But who knows how long it'll keep your foundation on for. So that one's a maybe. The foundation, I think it matched my skin very nicely. It was pretty even throughout the skin. If you want a full coverage, I wouldn't recommend it for you. But if you're just going for like a light to medium coverage for like a summertime day, like out in the sun, I think that it was pretty nice. Let's see. The bronzer.
Well, we did the powder. We had the powder.
Yeah, the powder.
The powder was good.
Not bad. Definitely did not turn out pink. I'm like using my brush to be like, hello. Let's see. So the bronzer. You did not
like the bronzer, but I did. I definitely would recommend it for people who tan in the summer or have a darker skin tone than this one, because
I've been tanning
she's lying because she's
I have been
white.
outside so
she
much.
is white. Definitely does not look good in you, no offense. It just does not blend that well
And
on
then
a
taking
lighter
it off.
pigmented person. Compared to me, you can't even really see it.
No.
So, I definitely think it blends well on a darker skin tone.
Yeah, and then let's see, the highlighter I really liked. I like how shimmery it is, and it's pretty pigmented. So I'd give that one a thumbs up.
I like my blush.
It's very subtle but very pretty.
Yes, I would definitely wouldn't recommend it if you don't like real shimmery because it's pretty sparkly, especially under my highlighter. And then my lips, I really, really like. I like that color. It's very subtle. It's not like orange because I would not have worn it. I probably would get rid of it if I did not like it.
Yep, and then let's see, my chapstick, even though it's not really makeup, I think it turned out very nice. And
Then your eyeshadow.
I don't use chapstick that much, but maybe I'll use this one. And then my eyeshadow I think was very pigmented. I loved the silver, and I would recommend that one. So I think overall I would give it a 7.
I was going to say an 8. Yeah, so I think a 7 or 8. Definitely has some good products. You know, in every makeup line you're not going to get everything perfect, which is totally normal. But I guess it also depends on your skin and how well you know your skin, and then really looking into the products.
Yeah. So that is it for our video. I hope you guys enjoyed us reviewing the Body Shop makeup. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below letting us know what other types of videos you guys would like to see. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more of our videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!
Bye!